Daughters fulfilling destiny, the journey so far. 2 years ago, a vision was born in Temple of Glory International Ministry. That vision is Daughters Fulfilling Destiny, a prophetic ministry of committed company of women commissioned to showcase God's glory, power, and grace in this generation. DFD, as the name is called for short, is an assembly of everyday women who inspires to be different and make significant differences that will positively impact the society in order to make our community and the world a better place. The ministry was formally inaugurated in September 2014 under the visionary leadership, wisdom, and grace of our founding pastor, Pastor Onyema Monye, and through the motherly care and nurturing of a matriarch in the kingdom, Pastor Funlola Craig. The ministry has raised an army of women equipped and ready to spearhead and play key roles in the revival that is about to break out in our churches, community, nation, and the rest of the world. The inauguration was gracefully followed with the unveiling of the maiden edition of the King's Banquet in November 2014, and DFD has successfully marked 2 seasons, with the third coinciding with our 2nd anniversary. The King's Banquet, which has transformed into an annual event in the city of Abuja, has attracted a lot of participants from across the world with lots of amazing testimonies each season. The core of the DFD ministry is sisterhood, celebrating difference, activating potentials, and taking territories for God. And since its inception, DFD has effectively and consistently promoted the culture of sisterhood, friendship, and love among women, encouraged deliberate and purpose-driven lifestyles, advocated and assisted in the total empowerment of women to impact their families, neighborhoods, and spheres of influence. The spirit of sisterhood is seen and felt in fervent prayers of women who faithfully pray their hearts out, sisters who are relentless in networking with other women in their local communities and places of influence to raise awareness and find solution for the suffering, the abused, the neglected, and daughters whose passion and love for the things of God and His kingdom are overwhelming. Over the 2 years of its existence, DFD has shown genuine empathy, compassion, and demonstrated the love of God by consistently reaching out and extending hands of love to the needy, the less privileged, the downtrodden, and the internally displaced persons in society. Our sisterhood district spreads across the entire axis and regions of the Federal Capital Territory and have undertaken various community projects targeted at restoring the sanctity and improving the quality of lives with a structure of supervising executive and sisterhood leaders who oversee the affairs of the ministry within the 8-district sisterhood. Alongside the matrons who provide guidance, counseling, and mentoring to the young generation, DFD has positioned itself to better coordinate and carry out widespread activities within the city. To stay united, the district sisterhood holds monthly meetings, fellowship together, feast together, celebrate one another, bear one another's burden. Little wonder lives have been transformed, hopeless have been given hope, destinies restored in Temple of Glory. As part of its awareness campaign strategy, the ministry operates a DFD kiosk where information regarding the fellowship or any aspect of life can be gotten. With creative mindsets, the kiosk has been transformed into a place of fellowship and celebration. The women had consistently used the kiosk to reach out to the entire church through free medical services, free acquisition of vocational skills, free distribution of household items, gifts, foodstuffs, school supplies, clothing, to mention a few. To build capacity and knowledge, Daughters Fulfilling Destiny has actively engaged in a lot of retreats, workshops, and training of the women to invade, take over, and occupy the 7 mountains of society. Women have been equipped through these programs and many more to come to become ambassadors and ministers in these pillars of influence. Today, DFD celebrates 2 years of purpose and grace. God, in His infinite mercy, has been good to DFD. We have experienced tremendous growth in numbers, stature, wisdom, and knowledge over the past 2 years. We thank God for the journey so far and His exceeding grace that is being made available. An old season ended for DFD yesterday, and a new season of arising and emerging into fullness of God's purpose has started today. Welcome to a new season, Daughters Fulfilling Destiny. This is a time for DFD to arise and be activated for manifestation. Happy anniversary.